Breathless, the paladin fishes out a canteen of water. He gulps half of it down, then splashes blood and grime from his face with the rest. He nods to you, a touch wary.
Many thanks for your help. But who are you?
Say that you're God-woken, you've come to this place to fulfill your destiny. Say that you're an explorer, you just happened upon this place. Tersely state that you came to his aid when he needed it. That's all he needs to know. I don't know how the paladins view the God-woken. Explorer.
Fortunate for me, it seems. Let me return the favour. If you need shelter, look for the bishop and the rest of my comrades. They retreated north to our rendezvous point. We'll head there once we've tended to our fallen.
Tell him to hold on. He's saying that Alexander is here and alive. Ask what the Black Ring is doing here. Take your leave. Let's ask the first one.
He nods.
Our true leader has returned and united us. It's nothing short of a miracle he's made it this far. He's dodged assassins more than once. Now it's our holy duty to safeguard him until he becomes the next divine. And that means putting these Black Ring devils to the sword.
Ask what the Black Ring is doing here.
Isn't it bloody obvious? They're destroying the sacred temples and killing everyone in sight. If I were you, I'd get out of the open as soon as possible.
I'll take my leave. Okay, Alexander being here is of course bad news, but what can you do? Let's see if they carried anything worthwhile. So I'm Thane again, let's change that. Black Ring Defiler. Like, if you have titles like that, I cannot see you ever being the good ones, you know? So, yeah, absolutely no issue taking care of these guys. Okay, let's collect all that. Dead Magister Ranger. That is some water essence, very nice. Altar to Rhalic.
The altar stands before you, flecked with moss and the cracks of age. An ant crawls across the surface, dipping in and out of the inscription that's engraved on the rock. In honor of Rhalic, first of the gods and patron of humanity.
I don't think I'm gonna offer a prayer to the humans' god. But let's talk to the people here.
You frown with surprise. Alexander vanished along with all the others when the Lady Vengeance breached the Hall of Echoes. You assumed he was dead.
Alexander is here, fighting against the agents of the void, it seems. Perhaps he is reformed, or perhaps not. The enemy of my enemy isn't always my friend. If I see Alexander, I'll be sorely tempted to finish him off once and for all. I'll go with the second one here, yeah?
Cutting him down a second time will be even more satisfying than the first. And this time, it'll be permanent.
Perhaps I have misjudged humans. Alexander seems as immortal as I.
Oh, won't he be ever so happy to see us? This is going to be extra fun.
Yeah, unless he lost his memory along the way. He's probably gonna have some less than fun things to say to us, you know. But what can you do? Knight of Rhalic. Just some hair. A dead Black Ring Fear Maiden. Black Ring Diary, let's give it a read. Day 3, still quiet here. The portal continues to direct the ocean into the old Orc Temple. And as long as it does so, we have to stand here and guard it. How does that damned sallow man expect us to please the God King if we aren't given a chance to wet our blades with Divine Order blood? And what's this? A Purging Wand. Okay. Maybe Losa can make use of that? Okay, where is Losa's bag? There we are. How does it compare? It doesn't give us the bonuses, but it might be good. It does more damage, let's put it like that. And we can purge. So that's something. Alright. Dead Black Ring Defiler. Empty. And Wounded Warg. You've got a claw and a bone. And there's a ghost. Spirit of the Knight of Rhalic.
The spirit of a woman in strange armor stands before you. Visible on her breastplate is the seal of Rhalic. She casts an imperious eye over you.
Godwoken, you're late. The world bleeds while you dawdle. Linger no more. The trials await.
Ask the spirit how she knows you're Godwoken.
Because I was the same as you once. A Godwoken.
She looks you over once again. The judgmental arch of her eyebrows suggests you're less than she had hoped for.
Perhaps not exactly like you, but I heard the call and came here to face the trials of the gods. I was not chosen for divinity. Instead, I became a guardian of this temple, a knight of Rhalic. The Black Ring ended my vigil. They came, intent on destroying this place. I fought them off as long as I could, but there were too many.
Say that you seek the Council of Seven. Does she know how to access it?
The altars shall show the way, but only to those deemed worthy. Bow and pray to each altar. The way may be revealed to you then. Or it may not. If the gods do not choose you to progress, then you'll likely share my fate.
Ask the spirit if she knows why she wasn't chosen to become the next divine.
There was a reluctance in my heart. A lingering doubt. To be divine is to shoulder a great responsibility. Deep down, I didn't want that responsibility for myself. The gods must have sensed my unwillingness. Still, I wanted to serve them. I became a Knight of Rhalic that day.
Tell the spirit that the gods have been badly beaten. Their altars are unlikely to yield results.
A brief note of incomprehension and fear creeps across the spirit's features. She regains her composure and shakes her head.
No, that cannot be true. It cannot. Pray at the altars and seek the path into the council. The gods will not fail us, you'll see.
Okay, let's see. I guess I'll offer a prayer to Rhalic
The
then.
altar stands before you, flecked with moss and the cracks of age. An ant crawls across the surface, dipping in and out of the inscription that's engraved on the rock. In honor of Rhalic, first of the gods and patron of humanity.
I guess I'll whisper a prayer to the human's god. Perhaps in his own temple you can talk to him.
As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered about. And there before you stands Rhalic, a twisted old man struggling to heft his own sword. With difficulty, he lifts it high, cutting down towards one of the targets, but he misses completely. His sword clangs against the cobbles, slipping out of his hands and skittering towards you. Cursing loudly, he crawls towards you, searching hands running over the stone. He's blind. He hears you as you step forward and lets out a cackle.
One of the others sent you, eh? Sent you to pester a poor man that has lost his sight?
Pick up his sword and return it to him. Say that you need information. Pick up his sword and rest the chilling steel against his neck. He has something you need. I'll return the sword to him.
He snatches it back from you, but seems more likely to use it as a support than a weapon. He approaches, running his hands over your face.
Solstice's champion, are you? I'll give you what you need to find the Well of Ascension. But I need a small favor in return. 2 small favors, really. I want your eyes. After all, what is a warrior without his sight? Give me yours. I assure you, they will be put to good use in the war against the Void.
I don't want to lose my eyes. You have a better idea? Ask your god to intervene and do something about this. Very well, if that's what it takes, you'll agree. turn him down. There's no way you're giving him your sight. I'll save either way. If I do this, will this like legitimately just permanently blind me? Or is this more of a symbolic thing? Or will he be able to see through my eyes as I keep them? I just want to know what happens if I do that.
The god steps forward.
Oh wow,
grabbing
actually
you by the
permanently
chin
blinded.
And twisting your face towards the sky. The clouds clear and the sun emerges, bright in the sky.
Can you see it?
You can. You can see nothing else. Your eyes start to burn as the brightness fills your head with fire, and you can feel your sight fading. After a few moments of agony, you're left with nothing but darkness and Rhalic's echoing laughter.
You can feel a subtle shift in the air, and birdsong fills your ears. Reaching forward, you feel the cool stone of the altar and a new carving. You trace it with your hands, an image of the sun.
Okay, I don't think that's a good idea to keep that. Like, my accuracy is now absolutely terrible. Yeah, no, I was curious. I'll reload that. You have a better idea. Ask your god to intervene and do something about this.
Your god leaps forward, knocking the frail old man sideways. Rhalic gets to his feet, grabbing a shield emblazoned with a burning sun, and backs away defensively.
The image fades, leaving only the symbol of the sun dancing in your vision. You slowly come to your senses at the temple, where chittering birdsong fills your ear.
Yeah, I prefer
The
that.
altar stands before you, silent and still, an image of the sun engraved on its top. A bird flits by, snatching an ant from its surface.
Yeah, I prefer keeping my sight. Gonna be real. Just accuracy lowered by 35%. That's just kind of terrible, isn't it? You know what? That fire has to go away. There we go. Now we can just walk through here uninhibited. Is that another altar over here, or does it just look like that? The little book of big booms. Let's read it. The little book of big booms by Sirzig Zollenfolst. Oh, we've read that before. We've read that before. That's okay. I'll pick it up. Let's take a look at the purged corpse. Some money. There we go. Let's see, what do we have over here? There's an Amaduvir. I'll take it. What do we have here? What's this? Oh, this I cannot interact with. This is a chest, a reliquary. Explosive arrowhead. Eternal artifact. Okay, very nice. What is this? Oh, we can light that up. Okay. Let's do that then. I don't know if it's gonna lead to anything, but let's do it anyways. There we go. This isn't an altar though. Let's keep going. Oh, this is okay. I think we've been... Have we been here before? I'm not sure. There's a penny bun mushroom. Does this do anything? This looks dangerous. Okay, lava fields. I would assume that could probably hurt. So I'll not risk my hide. Okay. Let's go back down here and see where else we can go from here. Can we reach? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, there's another arrow, okay. Oh, and we can climb this. Another purged corpse. A lot of those going around. Okay. Let's keep walking. No, no, no. Where the hell? No, I don't want to go there. What? Could you walk the way I'm pointing you, please? That would be nice. Oh. Imperio the Stalwart. Hello there.
You there! Prithee, goodly traveller, might I prevail upon you to answer a question?
Tell the crab to fire away. Tell the crab this isn't a safe place to linger. It should move to the shore. Fire away.
You see, I am on a mission most grave. I seek a sorcerer most foul, most reviled, most feared. Her name is...
His pincers scissor wildly.
Septa the Ineffable. Have you heard tell of this wicked beast on your travels?
Ask why he's looking for such an apparently fearsome creature.
Why, I shall slay her with a single thrust of my sword-like claw. For mine is an ancient and noble order, bent on destroying that which would destroy. Septa is a sorcerer, and I am a source hunter.
Say you haven't met anyone by that name.
Lost. Then the hunt continues. Be wary, traveler. Where Septa travels, doom soon follows. Imperio, away!
Alright. Good luck on your journey, Imperio. Ah, and there. I like the particle effects going on where the lava hits the water. It's a nice detail. Let's keep going. Oh, there's a sort of cave entrance or something like that. Let's look up here first. Temple of Solstice. Well then. Oh, there's some gold. More gold. I'll pick that up real quick. I know I've got like 13,000 gold right now, so these singular coins will not make a difference really, but you know, I'm not gonna leave it lying around. Okay. Another purged corpse over here. Lizard leg. How about I turn you into an elf? And you can eat it right from here.
You are a priest of the kin, your face raised to the sun, your blood warming to the heat upon your skin. All is well, and then all is not well. Cries of war come from the shore, and death comes quick.
All right. Now let's pray to Solstice, I guess.
The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. The altar before you seems to radiate heat as you approach.
Kneel before the altar and pray to Solstice.
An emblem of the sun glows faintly on the altar, but all you can hear is the hiss and rumble of the volcano and your own heavy breath.
Okay. Let's see. Let's move on then. Maybe we'll come back later. Maybe we won't. I guess we'll see. Sibyl? Oh, Sibyl is dead, but the Shadow Prince. Let's take the... Okay, this one is empty. I'll take the arrow shaft. It's at least worth a coin. There's a Black Ring Defiler corpse here. And also the ghost.
Did the God King send ya? Did he send ya?
Sure, yes.
As ready, God King. They came out of nowhere and killed us all. As ready. Rise me up. Rise me.
Yeah, I'll rise you.
This ain't right. This ain't how it's supposed to be. This ain't the promise.
Yeah, bad luck. I guess I'll talk to the Shadow Prince now.
My word, a god woken. I'm almost honored. There are precious few things in this world that elude me, but divinity is very much one of them.
Who are you?
I am a man with no name. They call me the Shadow Prince, but that is rather dramatic and, in fact, rather incorrect. For what I truly am is the House of Shadows itself. That is my role and my purpose. I see the great games in motion, allow them their flux when they advance for good, cut them short when they advance for evil. Even if that means doing evil. As such, I am here to cut short a very ancient evil indeed, and would welcome the aid of one as formidable as your divine self.
Bid him continue.
You're too kind. One would prefer a more idyllic setting than this, but let me regale you with a story. Once upon a time, the race of lizards was so much more than what we are now. We were dragons once. Great red dragons. No one remembers this, but the elves are our guild. As dragons, we almost wiped them from the face of the earth. We were stopped, and we were punished. I know not how, but someone took away the fire that made us dragons. Wings clipped, we became lizards. But there was a reason our dragon ancestors wanted to destroy the elves, for they too had a plot for world domination, at the expense of all other races. And while we were punished, the remaining elves were spared. The elven scions are the key. After their deaths, the powers and souls of scions linger on in the vast and ever-growing network that connects all of the ancestor trees. We discovered that once the network will be large enough, dryads will sprout from these roots, equipped with the memories, experience, and enormous powers of generations of elves. A vast, invincible army that will obliterate everything in their path. It will be the end of all other races. I've been trying to stop them for years. Now I'm close to ending it all. For good. Will you help me?
How do you want me to help you?
He hands you a wooden box, its surface dull to the touch. A vague sickness overwhelms you. There's death fog inside.
Oh, no.
The heart of the vile elven network is the Mother Tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her roots into the powers of divinity that lie here. The powers you seek. Place this box at the heart of the Mother Tree and return to me when you've done so. I'll take care of the rest.
No, death fog is no, that's a big no-no for me. I don't do death fog. No death fog.
The conscientious objector. How very tedious. I said that what eluded me is divinity, not the power to kill divinity.
He whistles for his assassins.
Shadow to shadow.